consistently year after year, there's various problems that we have to deal with in the garden, and one of those is aphids. And aphids have been popping up like crazy just the last couple of weeks, and has a lot to do with the weather. Periods of warm and cool, wet weather, aphids just take off like crazy. And there's certain plants that they really like. They love roses, they love the plum family, they love maples, they love lindens, plants that have really sweet sap. Now your aphids look like this. So this is a close-up of an adult aphid and the nymphs as well too. And they like to hide on the undersides of the plants. And the aphids come in different colors as well too. Not only are they green, but they can be white, they can be black, they can be brown. There's different colors of the aphids. So to watch for those, it really helps to know which plants they like. They love peppers, for example, so they'll be all over the peppers and the cabbage family as well too. So broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower. Once they attach themselves to the leaves will curl downwards as they suck sap out of the plants. So you'll actually see the leaves, the edges curling down and around the aphids, and that's a sure sign that you've got aphids on those plants. And a lot of times you'll see ants or even earwigs on the plants as well too that have aphids on them, because they'll be getting the honeydew from the aphids as they draw the sap out of the plants. There's some really great options to get them under control, and some are synthetic, some are organic. This is one of our favorite natural organic controls. It's called spinosad soap. Very safe to use. It's a natural bacteria. The bacteria kills the larval stages of a lot of different insects, and they formulated it into a soap, and so it will work on aphids, it works on white flies, it works on thrips, works on a lot of different insects. But it's safe to use on edibles or ornamental plants, even right up to the minute that you're going to harvest. Totally non-toxic to people, very toxic to the insects, but also very safe for a lot of beneficial insects as well too. Like ladybugs love to eat aphids, and so do lacewings, and so do praying mantids. And we've got those here at Anderson's as well too. And the spinosad soap will not hurt your beneficial insects if you use it correctly. So if you use it in the evening when the ladybugs have gone home for the night, and the bees have gone home, won't bother the bees. As they wake up in the morning and start going after those insects, and as the bees get up and get out and pollinate and go to all the flowers, the spinosad's already dried on the plants, and it won't affect those adult bees, it won't affect the adult ladybugs, it just kills the larval stages of those insects. And so very safe to use for natural predators as well too. Both of these products are systemic insecticides, and the systemics are absorbed in through the leaves of the plant or absorbed up through the root system of the plant. And as the aphids draw the sap out of the plants, they get a lethal dose of the insecticide as well too. So these are formulated to spray on ornamental plants, and even in the early stages you can use them on some vegetables as well too. But as the aphids draw that sap out of the plants, the insecticide is already inside the plant, running through the circulatory system of the plant, and it actually kills the aphids as they're nibbling on the plants as well too. So there's some really safe options for you to use to get the aphids under control. They don't really kill the plants, but they weaken the plants enough that it can cause other problems as well too. And nobody likes to see their roses curled up or aphids all over the buds of the roses, or have sap dripping off your maple trees. It's best to get those insects under control before they do a lot of damage to your very valuable plants. And we have solutions for you here at Anderson Seed and Garden to get your aphids under control.